Some of you have seen me throw my spiral mugs. This is one of those. It's now time to put the handle on. It's had a chance to dry to a stage that's called leather hard. This stage, it's just firm enough that I can hold it without doing any damage to it. It's that stage that we can apply handles. Now I'm going to take and make a carrot shape. And the way that I make handles is called pulling the handle off of the mug. And once I have this carrot flattened out on either side, some people roll it down. I like to flatten it by throwing it down on a hard surface on either side. I'm just going to clean up this corner, round it off, and I'm going to pick out where I want that handle to be coming off of. I'm going to choose this place right here. So I'm dampening that area. By the way, this is Evie. She's going away. This is a serrated rib. And I'm scoring right where the handle is going to be attached. You can see the teeth on the edges of this. That's what I'm using to score the side of the mug, just to make some extra surface area. Now, some people use slip at this stage. I kind of stopped using slip this last year, and I just use a little bit of water on the mug lug itself, the handle lug. And I'm just rubbing that on there until it loses its sheen. You can hold it until it loses its sheen. Now it's ready to stick on. That's going to make it stick to this clay. And it won't come off of there without damaging the handle. I'm just pushing that down with my thumb all the way around that joint. And I'll clean it up later after I've had a chance to pull the handle. Okay, so this is what we have right now. And we're going to take this piece here and we're going to pull the handle. This is called pulling the handle off of the mug. Sounds counterintuitive, but I like this a lot better than just pulling one giant long handle and snipping off sections and attaching it, because this gives me a thick area and a thin area. It looks nice and organic. So that's wiggling because the cat is playing with my tripod. Okay. I'm pulling this between my thumb and forefinger because that makes for a very comfortable handle, because I'm forming the handle with a hand that's similar to your hand that's going to be holding this. Now I'm just going to let it find its little curve here. I'm going to stick that down, trim it with my thumbnail. If you have thumbnails, that's good. If you don't, just use a knife or a rib. Clean that up. The glaze is going to cover a lot of that, so I'm not worried about getting it super clean. Now, it's not quite the right curve that I want to be ergonomically friendly, so I'm going to create that curve, make it balance in the hand a little bit better. Different potters have different styles of handles that they incorporate. This has been my style for years and years. I smooth out any sharp edges. I don't want any sharp edges at all. Now, it's not quite like I want it, so I'm going to pull that into the curve I want so that it can fit at least 2 fingers in there. If you have a small hand, it'll be 3 fingers. So This is a mug 1. It's a 1 pound lump of clay, made from a 1 pound lump of clay. And then a mug 2, for me, is a 1.5 pounds. This is a mug 2 that's been completely glaze fired. This is the mug 1. This piece is going to shrink by about 10 to 12% by the time it's completely finished.